In this tutorial, you will learn how to convert an audio file to an MP3. In this example, we have a podcast that is 2 minutes long. I'm going to check the size of the file by right-clicking and getting info, and you will notice that this file is 3.75 megabytes. We're now going to go to the Advanced drop-down menu, and we will see Create Wave Version. If we create it to a WAV version, however, we will probably have about the same file size. So what we're going to do is click on Preferences. On a Windows machine, you would click Edit Preferences. On a Mac, you will click iTunes Preferences. We're now going to click on the Import Settings button and change this to a MP3 encoder. We can use the default settings, which is fine, or we can click on Custom. I'm going to go ahead and click on Custom, and I can select various bit rates. I'm going to change this to about an 80 kilobyte bit rate. A sample rate, I'm going to change this maybe to 24, and I'm going to keep my mono stereo channel. I don't want stereo, however, I do want mono because it's just going to probably divide the size of your file by 2 or cut it in half. I'm going to click on OK and OK. However, remember, if you're not an experienced user, you may want to just use the settings in the MP3 for high or good quality. I'm now going to click on OK to accept those settings, and then I'm going to click on the Advanced drop-down menu, and I will notice that it says Create MP3 Version. I must make sure that the song or the podcast audio file is selected. I'm going to click on the Advanced drop-down menu and click Create MP3 Version. This will now create an MP3 version of the audio file. I'm going to right-click here and get info. You'll notice that that is now 602 kilobytes. I'm going to click on our original file, and we will look at that file size just so you can kind of get an idea of how small we've made the MP3 file. And we'll notice here that this is an AAC file that is 3.7 megabytes. Keep in mind that it takes 1,000 kilobyte to make 1 megabyte. So when we look at this, we will really see the amount of size reduction that creating an MP3 file gave us. We're now able to take this file, upload it to the internet, or email it, or other various forms of use on the internet that requires a small file size. Well, good luck in converting your songs to MP3s and using iTunes, which is a free download.